Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Parker McKenna!
Thanks for having me!
Nice to finally meet you. It's
Yes.
such a pleasure to have you here. You know, I grew up watching Little Katie from my wife and kids, and look at you. You've grown, girl.
I'm
You're
a big girl now,
a
right?
big, beautiful woman now. Like, that's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on my show. It's such an honor to have you here.
Thank you.
Since Little Katie, what have you been working on?
Oh, goodness. So much stuff. You know, I was fortunate enough to take a mini break, a little hiatus, and enjoy, you know, a little bit of my childhood because, you know, I grew up on set. So I got to take a little break and enjoy just going to actual school and, you know, making friends and living a normal life. And after I graduated high school, I entered back into the acting world. And, you know, I've just been killing it ever since. In my adulthood, I am now on a show called Games People Play. So that's what I've been doing.
I've heard about the show Games People Play. I haven't watched yet.
You have to.
But I know you have an amazing character, Laila James.
Yes,
Tell me about your
yes.
character.
I'll tell you about Layla James. So Layla James, she is coming into her own. She wants to be an actress. She is from LA. She is doing whatever it takes to get to where she wants to go. That is who Layla James is. She is a woman on a mission, and she doesn't care what is standing in her way.
We love that for Laila.
Yes, she is
Come
spicy,
on,
yes.
work it, Laila. I'm so excited to watch the show.
Yes, you have to see it. Season 1 is totally different than season 2. I think you will love season 1. So let me know what you think. And then when season 2 premieres, you have to let me know what you think about that too. Because I feel like my character is night and day.
Do you think Laila has anything to do with you? Do you think like you relate to your
Yes.
character a lot? Like you have an amazing style. I've seen
Thank
photos
you.
of Laila. She has an amazing style too.
Yes,
Do you
she
think
is a
she
risk
has-
taker when
Yeah.
it comes to her fashion. Yes, that is one thing I love about the show. I get to kind of like play with my style. But Layla, I can definitely see myself in Layla. She is a struggling actress. She is trying to do whatever it takes to get to where she wants to be. And along the way, she's just trying to make genuine friendships. So she kind of has a lot of bumps in the road. And I think because she's so new in this industry, she kind of gets thrown to the wolves, and she kind of has to figure it out on her own because she doesn't really have any relationships in the industry, any solid, good relationships. So over the first season, you see her just tackling all different kinds of tasks. I don't want to spoil it. I feel like you have to see
Spoiler
it.
alert.
You have to watch it because I go through everything in 10 episodes. Like anything one person can go through, Layla goes through it. So you'll enjoy it. It's many ups and downs.
You already give so much to the community as a successful Black woman, but I also know you have your own nonprofit.
Yes.
Tell me about your nonprofit. What's your mission with it, and what's the needs of this nonprofit?
So Heartstrings is a foundation created by my father and I. We just wanted to give back to our community in the best way that we know how. So our mission is to just introduce fine arts to our community and give them the proper resources to chase their dreams. So that's basically what we're doing right now. We own a studio where we offer acting classes and vocal lessons and consultations and even counseling just for youth in our cities.
Oh my God, that's so beautiful. That's
Yeah.
amazing. And it's also even more mesmerizing that your family is involved with you in these
Exactly.
projects, that you got to
Exactly.
include your family and just keep things so together and the
Yeah.
values of the nonprofit.
Exactly. I feel like it
Congratulations.
takes a village. It literally takes a village for me to even be here right now. Hair,
Yeah.
makeup, you know, it takes a whole team. So it is so nice to work with your family and be able to just give back in the only way that we know how.
Well, I'm glad you have that foundation, your team that are supporting you. It must be really, really hard to be a new mom and have so much going on. You're an entrepreneur, you have your swimsuit line, you have a nonprofit, you have your responsibilities as a Black woman in this industry, you have a career, you have events. How do you find balance now as a new mom and work?
Like I said, it takes a village. I have to say, I'm so blessed. I'm so lucky to just have great people around me. You know, from day one, I've always had my dad by my side. I've always had my mom by my side. I'm just blessed to have the best support system and the best husband. He is always there, whatever I need. my family is constantly just making sure us two, me and the baby, are okay. So anything that I need, they're literally a phone call away, and I couldn't do it without them. I feel like, I can't lie, I don't want to say I've completely mastered motherhood, but I feel like I did have a very smooth transition. Like, nothing has really been too hard for me. But like I said, I think it really just is my family and my support system and people just being there to lean on. You know, you need your people, you need your own community. So I'm just fortunate to have them. And of course, you know, and even being here, I'm able to bring the baby. Like, my career is just different, but you have to lean on your people. So that is how I've gotten through.
Awesome. Have you been filming after becoming a mom?
Yes, I literally gave birth, and 2 months later I went to Atlanta to go film the second season of our show.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You girls are warriors. I don't know how girls do that. They've been having babies and going to periods
it's a
and
woman thing. It's a
and
woman
you guys
thing.
just like keep doing life. Like nothing happened. It's okay. I'm chilling. I'm not an actor. But I've always told like my friends, if I ever get to do something as an actor, I wanted to be on American Horror Story and work with Ryan Murphy.
He's amazing, right?
Did you got to meet him?
I didn't get to meet him. Of course, auditions are they suck right now because, like you said, everything's either on Zoom or just a self-tape. So I had to cry in my audition, which is crazy. That was another instance where I literally just had to lock in and not give my emotions to anything else around me because I had to get in my zone and, you know, get emotional for my scene. So with them, it's crazy though, because everything's top secret. I didn't even know what I was really auditioning for. I had no idea what the season was going to be about, like nothing. They don't give you anything because it's so top secret. I have to sign an NDA. I have to do all this stuff just to audition. That's how crazy like these fans are.
Mm-hmm.
If they even see the title of the script, they're taken off with it and it's on Twitter and the secret's out, you know? So it was just crazy to just be able to see their auditioning process, and I didn't know much, but it was just an honor that they called me.
Did you got the role or not?
No, I didn't.
So what is you working on now? Like, did you?
Well, I'm working on Games People Play. Our second season premieres October 19th.
Oh, wow,
yes.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming very, very soon. And the fans, oh my goodness, they literally have harassed every single one of us down to our executive producer, just begging to know when the second season is premiering. So finally, you guys, October 19th, it will be out. Stop bothering me. It wasn't
excited.
on me.
Okay, finally. That was one of my questions. I wanted to know if season 2 was coming. So finally.
Finally.
It's confirmed.
Yes, it's confirmed. Season 2 is coming. You guys are going to love it. It's even better than the first season. Besides that, I have another show that is actually on Amazon. It's called House Divided. And besides that, I'm working on so many other things.
She's busy and booked, girl. She is busy and booked.
I am booked and busy, definitely.
Booked and busy.
Yes.
You know, like with my English, I always keep inverting words.
It's okay. It's okay. You're helping me. I'm helping you. We're figuring it out.
We're figuring out.
I'm going to Carnival, and that's all that matters.
Exactly.
Okay?
You're gonna learn Portuguese.
Yes, I am.
Parker, tell me like about you overcome and your outcome. I know you've gone to some drama.
Yes.
Which we're not gonna talk about the drama because this show is all about positivity.
I love that.
But I love that you have such an amazing outcome out of a toxic relationship and domestic abuse.
Yes.
So tell me about it. Tell me about your outcome out of the situation, because I feel like so many people out there can relate to you.
Yes.
And also, congratulations for being so brave, for coming out, for speaking out, not just for yourself, because as a public figure, when you speak up,
yes,
you're creating a platform for so many other people to be brave just as you were. So tell me how are you now? What's your outcome out of the situation?
Oh, my outcome is just, all I have to say to anybody, I don't want to get emotional.
You can cry. We have
some tissues.
We have a makeup guy on set,
right.
So we can do it again.
Megan.
It's fine. This show is about being real, you know. Like
okay. I just want to say that to anybody who is going through domestic violence or anything like that, just know that there's happiness on the other side, and I am living proof of that. I know that if I didn't leave that situation and move on from anything that I went through in my past, I wouldn't be here literally sitting with you. I wouldn't have my daughter. I wouldn't have my amazing husband. I wouldn't even be on games people play. It's crazy, like the things that followed after I just decided to rise above the bull. That's what you have to do, and just choose yourself. You have to choose yourself, and that's what I did, and I just know that it was for the best, and I love where I'm at now. Like, life is amazing.
You almost made me cry too, because you almost made me cry too, because you know, when I moved to this country, I was in an abusive relationship too, and I went through something that almost got me deported even.
Oh,
so
God.
it felt like almost all my dreams were going to be ruined because I moved here for a purpose, and then all of a sudden, because of a relationship, I saw everything that I was building just falling apart.
Right.
So just listening to you, it just bring me that feeling that, you know, we have an amazing outcome, and no matter what we go through in life, it's always going to get better.
Right.
No matter what you
Rise
see,
above.
we just have to stand up for ourselves and be brave and strong. Oh my God, I'm like literally crying.
It's a lot, right? But when you sit and you think back about what you went through and then now, it's night and day. And I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud of you too, and you're such an inspiration to me. Again, we relate so much, and we didn't even know that, like, life's apart. I'm all the way in Brazil, and you're here just being a little girl doing your job.
Right.
And so many people just have their lives changed by looking up for you. So it's a pleasure to have you on my show. Thank you for coming. Thank you for opening up and getting real and honest. It's really special to have you here today.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for having me, and love you guys.
Thank you.